Just fight a little longer, my friend. It's all worth it in the end. But when you got nobody to turn to, just hold on and I'll find you. I'll find you. I'll find you. Just hold on and I'll find you.
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning back in. This is a very personal episode for me, and I've never really told people about this stuff. So again, warning, I may cry a little bit, but that's okay. But I hope you learn something, and I'm hoping that this reaches somebody who's in need. So as we all know, mental health is very important. And in today's society, maintaining a good mental health is a growing concern. People won't seek help because they're ashamed, or fear, whatever the case may be, but it hurts their mental health. If the devil gets your mind, then he got you. Like, he got you. Your mind, your brain controls everything. If he can have access to it, it's nobody but God that can bring you out of it. Having good mental health is so important. And it's important to know when you actually need help. Mental health can be in the form of depression, anxiety, loneliness, anger, low self-esteem. I mean, there are many things that can affect your mental health. I've been told many times that I portray my life on social media as perfect or, just real positive. But in reality, it's far from it. There are many things that I struggle with, and trying to maintain good mental health is one of them. I can't stop freaking sweating. The world has so much negative stuff going on, and I always try to be positive, but just because you see me smiling, my uncle always say, every smiling face ain't happy. So in this episode, I've decided to let my guard down and to let you all in on some of my struggles. Most don't know, but Mr. Derek A. Bean, which is myself, I was molested at a very young age. I don't really talk about it, and as a matter of fact, no one would have ever known if I had not said something to my mom about it. And I don't know, I can't remember how old I was when I told her. No one would have thought that would have happened to me. Little old me, preaching Lil D. Just no one would have thought. Being forced into doing things because the adults that I love told me to do it. I suffer from depression, low self-esteem, loneliness, and probably some other stuff too, but depression and probably the low self-esteem is probably the biggest ones for me. I am a terrible critic of myself. When I receive compliments, they're chased away by my own negative thoughts. I struggle with comparing myself to others. I struggle with fear of being left behind or forgotten. I struggle with loving with who I am. And woo! The devil plays with my head. It makes me think that the ones closest to me don't love me at all. And I can easily be forgotten. I'm a person who, I really love to love people. I realize that about myself. In this day and age, it becomes harder and harder to do it because people are so judgmental and mean and negative. But how can I love everybody else but not my own self? The devil will use what he knows about you to try to take away what's great about you. You just have to hold on and resist the devil. It's not easy, and sometimes I win and a lot of times I lose, but I grow stronger with each battle. I never really asked God why me. I just went on and continued living my life. But why not me? Why not me? Jesus went through so much stuff that who am I to say I shouldn't have did this or I shouldn't have went through that? I'm grateful for how I turned out. I'm not bitter nor angry, although I get down and out sometimes, but God comforts me. I know the devil had a plan for me a long time ago, and what he meant for my bad has not kept me from all the good things that has happened to me. I am living proof that it doesn't matter how you begin, but it's what you do after you begin. People tell me all the time God has favor over my life, and I kind of believe it's true, because I probably should have been dead and gone. You may think I'm weak, but I know I'm strong. I don't have a trick or a remedy to get over something like that, but love and forgiveness has always worked for me. Others may get angry, but it's not even worth it. It's not worth it. I try to be positive because it takes a lot of energy to be mean, hateful, and negative. Too much energy. Ain't nobody got time for that. And it's not attractive. And vengeance is God. So just be proud of the man that I'm becoming and where I am. I'm grateful for everybody who thinks about me every now and again, to call, text. It really goes a long way. Even after all that, you know, I still have my struggles. And let's just say I'm a whole lot better now mentally than what I used to be. I'm still working and improving on it. Each day has its own battle. If I had not told you this, you more than likely would have known. You know why? Because God has been good to me. I don't know why God loves me, and I don't know why He even cares. Where would I be if He didn't sacrifice His life? Oh, but I'm glad, so glad He did. I hope this encourages somebody, and if you ever want to reach out to me, if you know somebody that I could, that may need help, or just a friend to talk to, I'm here. I'm pretty easy to talk to. But I thank you for tuning in, and I'm hoping that you are inspired and motivated. And if I can overcome, you can too. I've overcome a lot of things, and I'm still overcoming. We're all overcoming something. But don't give up. Keep striving. You got this. Peace and blessings.
I'm hanging on by a thread, and all I'm clinging to is prayers. And every breath is like a battle. I feel like I ain't come prepared, and death's knocking on the front door.